Good morning student. In our previous English period, we are doing workbook worksheet 4 and in that we completed up to question 5 from the exercise 2. So now one question is remaining in exercise 2. So now moving on further with question 6 from exercise 2. So now start writing with me question 6. What was the name of the space shuttle in which Kalpana travelled so we have to write down the name of the space shuttle in which Kalpana Chawla travelled. Answer: Columbia. Write down complete answer, complete sentence. The name of the space shuttle in which Kalpana travelled was Columbia Space Shuttle. So, question 6 is, what was the name of the space shuttle in which Kalpana travelled? Answer is, the name of the space shuttle in which Kalpana travelled was Columbia Space Shuttle. Then after exercise 3, write the British spelling for the American spelling of each word. So now we have to write down the British spelling for the American spelling of each word which was given below. So first of all, British spelling is the most former British colonies originally from British contrasted with the preference in Canada and the USA. So these are the preferred English spelling which is contrasted with the preference in Canada and the USA. And American spelling is, it means the preferred English spelling in the United States. Now, labor, so American spellings are given and we have to write down British spelling for the American spelling. Then after, color, center, theater, defense, traveler, neighbor, so American spelling, that means the preferred English spelling in the United States. So American spellings are given and we have to write down the British spelling for the same. Then after, kilometer, then next exercise, four, add a question after each statement. So now statements are given and we have to add question after each statements. 1. He lives here. Example is given that what we have to do, in which way. So, he lives here. We have to add question, doesn't he? Then after, he lived here. Didn't he? 3. He has lived here. Hasn't he? 4. He is living here. Isn't he? So now these examples are given. First one, he lives here, doesn't he? As we have to add question in after each statement. Second one, he lived here, didn't he? Third one, he has lived here, hasn't he? Fourth one, he is living here, isn't he? Now, in the same way we have to do other statements. Fifth, she was a heroine. So now what we are going to add in this to make a question? Was. So what will be our answer? Wasn't she? Then after, she went for a master's degree. So here went, we have to make a question, we have to add a question. So didn't she? Then after, there was shock and disbelief. So wasn't there. Then after, She was a naturalized US citizen. So, answer is wasn't she. Then after nine, she was selected by NASA for training wasn't she. She went around the earth 252 times. Didn't she? They stayed glued to their TV sets didn't they? Then the whole town spent a sleepless night didn't they? So in this exercise what we have to do, we have to add a question after each statement. Then after exercise 5, there is one mistake in each sentence underline the mistake and rewrite the sentence correctly. So now some sentences are given. In that sentences there are some mistake, there is mistake in that, and what we have to do, we have to find out the mistake and rewrite each sentence correctly with the correct word. Whatever the mistake is there, we have to find it out, and then after we have to write down correct one. Then after, in this one, she was a certified flight instructor. So in this wrong word fly, now write down correct sentence. She was a certified flight instructor. Flight instructor. Then 2, you need to know a lot in everything. So the wrong word is in. Answer is you need to know a lot about everything. In this, you need to know a lot in, it's a wrong word. In place of in, what comes? About. You need to know a lot about everything. Then after, the story of Kalpana became a inspiration So now in this sentence, the story of Kalpana became an inspiration. Wrong word is A. The story of Kalpana became an inspiration. Then after 4, she was select for training as an astronaut. So in this, she was select for training as an astronaut. Wrong word is select. In answer, she was selected for training as an astronaut. Then after 'Next one, her parents allowed her to attending college. So in this sentence, attending, it's a wrong word. So the answer is her parents allowed her to attend college. So one is still remaining in this. Now we will continue in the further period. In this period up to this much I stop here. Now further will be continue in the next period. Thank you. Goodbye.